Hey, it's Danny, the real estate guy here. Welcome to Truth Tuesday, where I provide transparency to the real estate consumer and inside information that can help guide buyers and sellers through the real estate process in Ontario. This week's topic is part of a two-segment program, the Asterisk marketer or the fine print marketer. Last week we talked about I'm the number one agent. This week we're going to talk about guarantee, sell your home, and if not, I'll buy it. Now, no matter what region you're in, or what market you're in, I'm sure as a consumer you found yourself driving down the street and seeing either a big billboard or a bus ad where a realtor is promising you that they'll guarantee buy your home if they're unable to sell it. And typically, if they're unable to sell it within 29 days or as soon as 24 hours, they will buy your home, guaranteed, right? Maybe, and I'll let you decide as I go further here. So this is actually a classic bait and switch marketing tactic, which is truly deceptive. And it's used so often in our industry that even successful coaches are using and selling this program to realtors, which I find very interesting. And I like to be diplomatic on all topics, and also to find the positive as often as I can. But it's difficult in this one. But if I was to find one positive, I would say in a very depressed or distressed market, this could be very beneficial to a homeowner or home seller. So this is when homes are taking 3 months, 6 months, or a year to sell or are unable to sell. In that instance, it would be great if the realtor was able to buy the home from them to get them out of a distressed situation. Now, but we haven't seen a market like that since the 90s. Yes, homeowners can be in distress in this market, but not as often as we would see it in the 90s. Now, I'll tell you the reason why I believe this bait and switch marketing tactic is one of the worst that agents are using. Firstly, it gives a false sense of security. It lures in the homeowner, giving them a false sense of safety, false sense of security, in the sense that, well, if my home doesn't sell with the agent, they're going to buy it from me. Great, guaranteed, right? Well, maybe. We'll see, and I'll let you decide from here. Now, I would say check the asterisks, check down in the fine print, read through the literature, and really find out what that actually means. And what you're going to find is that agent is, yeah, sure, they're going to buy your home if they're unable to sell it, but they're going to buy it at a price that is in consideration to them. That's typically going to benefit them and not the homeowner. And it's usually going to be at lower than market average, which, doesn't really benefit you as the consumer at all. Thirdly, sometimes realtors, especially ones who market like this, carry 10, 20, 30 listings at once. Now, there's a very likely situation and scenario where they may not be able to sell 5 of those homes all in 1 month. And now they have a task to go out and buy these 5 homes from their clients. Now, I don't know, and I don't really care how successful you are. In this market, with interest rates as they are, it would be extremely difficult to buy 5 homes. It's actually hard enough to buy 1, 2, or 3 investment properties in a whole year, even if you're highly successful. So, lastly, I can't tell you how many times I've heard from a homeowner or from a realtor who's who's talked to a homeowner who's been dealing with an agent who's guaranteed that they will buy their home. And when the property expired and it was time for that agent to buy the home, they were nowhere to be found. Either they were nowhere to be found, or they did not agree they would not buy the home. So, what does that tell you? As a homeowner, don't you want to hire a realtor who's upfront with you from the start? I implore you, when you go and look for your next realtor to list and sell your home, look past these bait and switch marketing tactics. Look for something that's upfront and authentic. Well, I appreciate you coming today and listening. If you have anything to say, please drop a comment. Welcome again to Truth Tuesday and Danny Lieto, and looks forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.